We are living in what this administration and others in Washington and economists are calling a thriving, recovering economy, yet nobody seems to want to talk about that we've got to go back to 1978 to find a similar thriving economy from a workforce standpoint. How thriving can the economy be when we've got a labor force of 98 million people that aren't working? The only reason we have a 5.5% unemployment rate is because you've got 98 million people that aren't counted. We've got a 37-year low. It's bad enough. Look, it's bad enough that this is smoke, mirrors, and deception. Why we watch the administration, every State of the Union speech, every time they get a chance to talk, do their dog and pony show to try to mesmerize us to actually thinking that things are better than they are. The bigger problem is, this is a bigger problem than the lies. This is a bigger problem than the smoke and mirrors. This is a bigger problem than the misstating of the facts. This is a much bigger problem. The bigger problem is that we've misstated the facts for so long that we've begun to believe it. We've begun to believe it because we've been told about it and we've been looking at it for so long. Now, that's really, I guess, not the biggest problem. That's the second biggest problem. The biggest problem is that we've begun to make decisions based on these beliefs that we have that aren't true. See, the decision-making process from the lack of leadership that we have is what brought down Enron and WorldCom and great corporation, could have been great corporations. That's what's brought them back. Because they cooked the books for so long, they finally started to believe that the numbers were accurate, and then they started to make decisions based on what they believed on these inaccurate numbers, and pretty soon they're out of business. We're already there. We have politicians that are totally blinded by the deception.